While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
Hello, hello, testing, testing. Welcome to another stream on Media Martyr 17. You can follow me here on Twitch, Media Martyr 17. And you can follow me on Twitter at Media Martyr 17. That's MEDIAMARTYR17. Thank you for coming. We're playing The Witcher 3. We are on Fyke Island. Yes, Fyke Island. We're here to Fyke. On Fyke Island. I'm a dork. While the game loads, where are we? Fyke Island. Look at Fyke Island. All these trees and the water. Standing on a rock like a badass. Screenshot. And just, we out here. Kicking ass. 11:27, clear. It says clear skies, but I call bullshit. What else? Been listening to some good music. I listened to Thundercat's new album entitled It Is What It Is. That was a fun watch. We've been in here already. Kind of trying to take some time. I don't know. For some reason I want to take picture. Put this Fabio here. I don't like this Fabio here, but I made a mistake, but I don't want to spend another 10 coin on it yet to fix my mistake. I like it with his classic pony. His classic ponytail. A tower full of mice. I've been listening to some Kamasi Washington lately. Haven't listened to an entire album yet. I listened to the After Hours album. From The Weeknd. And I never listened to a Weeknd album before. Here we go. Fyke Island, dude. Oh. There's a lot of enemies. I should be careful. Come here, baby. Ah, shit, that was an accident. It just freaked out. That scared the shit out of me.
Not good.
Shit, that wasn't good. I freaked out when to the options menu was like, ghoul! And it's just the button, you know, some of my technique isn't technique, it's me pressing the buttons over and over again. And being like, Dirk, you're swinging. Good. Glory. But you know, we out here. You know, out here grinding, shining, fighting everything on this goddamn island. I think I'll use a backup off me.
Come on, come closer. Damn it. Damn.
Just fighting, just fighting. They trying to tire me. They're trying to wear me down. But we out here. It's Fyke Island. Here we go. Downers, come here. Bring that ass. There it is. I was like, which button is it? They want me out there in the water, boy. I see it. We're not doing that today. Fyke Isle. See what happens if I do this. Just curious. Alright, let's see. Hopefully my audio's good. If I bring this up a little. Oh, sound. Okay. That'll be a little bit better, I think. Though I am not fully sure. I think my audio's good. How my levels, y'all? Okay. Let's see. Inventory. See, because I don't have any. Well, I do have a repair kit. My gloves are jacked up. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my word. Oh my gosh. I do get scraped in the chest a lot, so I'll repair the chest armor right now. I need more of those. I should just like figure, I haven't done contracts in a while because I've been doing story instead.
What now, you piece of filth? Damn it.
What's this?
Let's try Kira's lamp.
They're onto us. They're not letting Graham in.
Quiet, fool. Babylon and the noble himself will hear you.
Nah, he sat his arse on silk pillows, likely be gobbling meat. With no notion we's coming to tear him to shreds.
So for
Waist
that
clear,
one.
lads. Adam!
Okay. The spirits tell me the tale. Alright, here we go. Let's see what Yurden does. I just feel like Yurden might work. Exactly if I not. I got my silver sword.
What? Lost your nerve?
Fuck you, Hag. You hag! Okay. We're just gonna not process someone being called a hag.
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
Wait, this is called a Tower of Mice. I should be careful about killing rats. I should maybe proceed with some caution here.
Place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. I think they're feeding on...
Not Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. There'd be nothing noble about him.
Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer.
He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and the daughter. To the top!
I think I may have missed one downstairs. Let me just go downstairs real quick. Looks like I might have missed one. See, all this fighting has damaged I had damaged my armor, damaged my gloves, damaged my Givenchy sword, my silver sword. My sweet silver sword. Oh wait, unless it was telling me it was upstairs. I think it was just telling me that the next I mean, it has a down arrow on there, so I would think it would have been downstairs, but maybe not.
Blood. Many must have died here.
Okay, down this way. Saw that? Just straight up tripped.
Rich folk. Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let him out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave him there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin.
I feel like the rats might
Releasing
be
him's not
people.
like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
Well, how are you getting back on?
Fret for him. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
Our minds, our bodies, our champions. We take what we have. We take what is offered. It's a cool lamp, bro.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton... Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your...
Gotta get the position right.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head. But one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants! They're through the door in the tower.
I guess my very presence is making like things just rattle and shake. Let's see if we can fix that real quick. 'Cause that's annoying as hell. Not what I meant to press. Just break them? I don't know. I fucking know. Anyway, it's a little annoying to just have that noise in the background. So we hurry up and this place. Figure out what the hell's going on here. That was an accident. So many rats. I don't like it. It feels like... What's going on with these? They're like still moving. Look at that. Nothing really special about them. Guess we're gonna keep going. It says below, but we're going up. just like you see a paper on the wall, you think maybe you get something from it. But, guess not. That was a lot of things. I like that. Seems to be a good amount of things here. See, what if I didn't come up here, huh?
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who? Who are you?
Oh, no gold anymore. Just a worn leather pelt, which is color me strange. What's out here? Starting to rain. We got more objects just moving. There seems to be that woman again. Am I supposed to be following her? How curious. If you're gonna hear the sound of an engine or something, it's because outside.
Where are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
Someone dragged something across the floor, or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
Door. I'm hearing like wails. The wails of someone. Oh my god.
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped too.
That's a lot of things. God.
Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
This is awful. Thumbs up.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
Don't be afraid. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Mage's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave. Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
What kind of potion was it?
What kind of potion?
Remember its smell? What it looked like?
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona.
Catriona?
Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid.
What's the Catriona?
And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned? That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats. Everywhere.
They're all rats.
Dozens.
They're all rats!
And I couldn't move.
They're all rats!
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folk should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
The dead man. Looked like a monster had attacked him, recently. The tower home to anything else?
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every night.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts here. You must have noticed something.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
No, I'm alone here. The others, they flee when they see me. I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different.
Something's up. Something's up. I feel like that potion turned her into the creature. I feel like these rats are people. I feel okay. It's on, yo.
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle. As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Fine. I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet...
Like, even if I'm not 100% sure
if he
that, like,
loved you, he'll remember and want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him.
Like, even
Make
if
haste,
she's
please.
some monster, she has like a monster have, like, hey, like, let me lay you to rest. I'm still like, sure, yeah, of course. Like, let me give you the chance to forgive. I want you to feel like you can be forgiven. Like, we have pieces of the mage's logs. Should be quite interesting. I really do feel like these rats are people, like.
Kept in there until the end. What a shitty way to die.
Wow. Let's be careful. Let's save real quick just in case we fall off of this thing. Don't want to die. This is such a, you know, just a great place to put things. Right outside in the treasure chest. Open to all the elements. To you too. Yeah, I know I'm going. It won't go off. It's also just like a green flame. It might be Magic. On the Fyke Isle. On Fyke Island. I saw ballet at the strip club. Said I watched the whole play at the strip club. I saw ballet at the strip club. Said I watched the whole play. Yes. Okay. That's a big crit song called Blue Flame Ballet. Let's see. Chandelier. I used to have a chandelier. See, they don't go out. Can I get a key in this mug? Hold on. I have a key. I don't know what to though. Just thought about that. I just have like a key. Can I put this thing in my pocket? Do you have any other keys? Got a butter knife. I got. What else we got? It's just I keep seeing these locked doors and trying to figure out what the hell's going on. Nope, no key. Yep, that was the door. Okay. Ah! I don't like locked rooms. I really don't.
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie! Millie, what's with you?
I don't know. So burning. Ah!
What? No. No, stay back.
Don't leave me.
It's not over. I really don't feel like that would solve. I don't feel like... Okay, so that's the locked door. Okay, I feel better now. Okay, let's go look at that house back there. No key. Rotten. What's going on here?
Shit.
Rot fiend, rot fiend, rot fiend, rot fiend, rot fiend, rot fiend, rot fiend. Ayy, rot fiend, ayy, rot fiend. Hey, rot fiend, rot fiend. Give me them goodies, rot fiend. Give me some of them goodies. It's not really exactly smart for me to just be out in the water, you know? So let's just travel by land. I'm getting further away from the objective in order to get closer to the objective. There we go. This place is starting to flood. Fyke Island. It's starting to flood.
How interesting. This is really interesting. Fyke Island is starting to flood. ASMR time, here we are. And I'm going to back away from the microphone now. Right now. Starting now.
Alright, let's see. How are my levels? How are my levels at? Let's see. Went the wrong way again. Okay. Wait, let me look at the map and see where it is, because I'm just walking in directions. Oh, see, yeah, I need a boat, so. So I was doing the right thing and the wrong thing at the same time. Typical Geo. Typical Geo behavior, doing the right thing and the wrong thing at the same time. take my helm. We're boating on a boat now. Boat, 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 boat. Boat. Oh, boat.
I don't want to see no one. You've got to. Leave me be. This be the witch. Bring the nature.
Actually, want to talk to that guy. See what he wanted.
Why you been following me?
Just wondering what you want from him. From Graham.
Me? Didn't want nothing. It's his mother be worried about him. Been locked in his hut since he came back from the Isle. Talks to no soul. Love's misery curdled his brains, I reckon. I won't be as cocky once the Baron's men whip your arse.
No one's worried about me and the Baron. Like we ain't play Gwent.
You're deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
There's like all these opportunities. Like I'm a witcher. I don't want people to freak out. I just want to figure it out.
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
For Millie, Finch and Faulkner, they rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it, for Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape.
Oof. I mean, yeah.
First, then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower, hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
I'm gonna make you talk.
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
I don't remember. I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion.
Transition.
Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
But that means... is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to
Oh, he had a new specter. You see that? He was
By the
gonna kill
time
himself.
she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
You mean... she was alive the whole time? But... can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
I'm not gonna blame him on that.
It's not your fault. No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Gods, what have I done? If I had stayed behind to bury her, I'd have noticed she was alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. But there's naught I can do about it now.
Wrong on that count. Annabelle needs you. Her soul will only find
Another good
peace if you
transition.
help her.
Good. Some of these transitions don't
What
keep
can I
good
do?
when I play.
It's too late.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
Those are her bones.
Yes.
Give them here. And leave me be.
Level 9, baby! See this? Can I burn it? I wanna burn... Anyway, still loot. Loot. Nope. See, look. He wanted to be left alone because he was gonna kill himself. Take a screenshot. Oof. That didn't feel as good as I thought it would. Yep, see?
Dead. Annabelle was no ordinary ghost. She's a pesta, and now she's free.
He was gonna make peace with it, and she killed him.
A girl and plated flowers. Looks like a small shrine.
Oof. He died. Yikes. He regretted it. She still killed him. What's a pesta? I'm curious. That... I mean, it is what it is. If she had hate in her heart for him. Well, I thought I could find... I guess maybe they'll just say what happened and... There we go. Geralt encountered this young woman's ghost in the uppermost room in the haunted tower of Fyke Isle. She told him that in life she had been the local lord's daughter. When enraged peasants stormed the tower, she feared they would ravage her honor if they found her alive. And so a black potion that English major here, not being able to read. And so took a magic potion that put her in a corpse-like state of paralysis. When she awoke, she found herself lying amidst the bodies of her family and servants, unable to move. She watched in helpless horror as rats feasted on the pile of corpses, and began to nibble on her as well. This grisly death must have somehow put a curse on her, and the tower, for her ghost had wandered it in restless torment ever since. Geralt engaged his vast experience with such curses to search for a possible solution. Having learned that Annabelle had loved the simple fisherman named Graham, Geralt decided this man and the bond of true love the two youths shared could be their salvation. Geralt agreed to take the young woman's remains to her love, to have him give her a proper burial. Geralt hoped this would lift the evil spell on the cursed isle and bring Annabelle peace at long last. Sadly, what Geralt took to be the ghost of an innocent woman was in fact death and disease in spirit form, a being known as a pesta, or plague maiden. See, I did have it, okay. Having lured Geralt into the open, it killed the unfortunate Graham and then escaped to spread the pox and feed on human suffering. I got played, see? So maybe because I didn't trust her, I should have just said, I don't trust you. And then, since I didn't trust her, maybe she would have turned into Pastor then. Curious. That's just so interesting. I made a choice to be like, you know what? Let me give you... I gave her the benefit of the doubt. Even though I was like, these rats might be people, and this and that. I was like, let me give Annabelle a chance to be a good... Like, have her make peace, like we did with the Lupkin. Oh well. Well, it is what it is. Kind of want to read that log. Give me that log. I didn't feel like reading this one out loud. Sorry. I know I got part 2. Where is it? I got part 2 before I got part 1. Like, huh? Anyway. Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams. Oops. I shouldn't have did that. That was an accident.
That stench.
Can't even go strolling in the woods. All I did was press the wrong button to call Roach. Activate some Thunderbolt Ross.
Whoa!
I just got on the damn horse. Just, I didn't recognize that flower or whatever. So I was like, ooh. Alright. Alright, roaches.
That's it, Roach.
Mr. Roach. Alright, alright, Mr. Roach. Here's we go. What is this place? See, look, something's here.
The old god demanded 6 sucklings. You didn't bring but a single scurvy runt.
What are you doing here?
What? The sun flying from the moon? We're making offerings to the All God, clearly.
All God?
You too can seek his aid.
What is the All God? That's interesting.
Offerings. He scorned ours, then cursed the old village.
The All-God, you call him. First I've heard. Is some new deity?
No.
Nay, 'tis ancient, revered by our forefathers. They say it were like this. Roslav of Oriton came here to gather brushwood. And suddenly, for no reason, a bush burst into flame. Then, Roslav heard a voice from the ground, demanding offerings and obedience.
We've been coming here since then, bearing gifts. in exchange for which the All God watches over us, keeps us from evil.
Mm-hmm. Plain to see that. So, what's wrong with your offerings?
You needn't mock us. You can see right well we brought scraps. Before the war, I wouldn't give this such to me elms. But what can we do? Such are the times.
And they're like to get worse. All God said if he don't get a rafter of bacon and a barrel of beer at least, the rivers will fill up with frogs and locusts or some such will devour the harvest.
I could intercede on your behalf with this All God of yours. Got a feeling we'd come to an understanding.
Well, I suppose it can't hurt to try.
I was like, something's up. You guys are just giving food to
stand
somebody.
before the altar and cry out, All God, help a poor wretch in need. Who knows, he might just listen to a foreigner.
I'm just gonna save real quick before this happens.
Oh, All God, help a poor wretch in need. Pretty please.
How dare you disturb my divine rest, mortal?
I dare disturb it because I want your divine self to lift the, curse you cast. Those peasants really don't have.
They must bring worthy offerings or they shall face drought, driving hail, earthquakes, avalanches. I have spoken.
Avalanches? Here? How would that work? No answer from the All God. Fine. We can finish our conversation when I find him. Voice came from underground.
Goodies! Okay, let's see.
Wine. More like vinegar. Someone drank it anyway. Could follow the scent. There's something here. Need to use the eye.
Weird, those rocks weren't really rocks. This one's eating good.
What? Who dares disturb my divine being?
Geralt of Rivia. Pleasure. Expected the All God to be corporeal in form, but never thought he'd be corpulent.
You've been eating good.
Nicely at those peasants' expense.
Expense? Expense? Not a word about the help I give in return. Blessings, absolutions, enlightened advice. Believe me, these folks need all of it. I'd watch over them still if they fulfilled their end. But lately they offer these pathetic scraps.
That they steal from the mouths of their children, and to make matters worse, you cast a curse on them.
And I'll not lift it till they bring me worthy offerings. I'm to settle for curds and whey? Not a chance. And you can tell them that.
I mean, I definitely was thinking, I was like, I think I'm gonna have to kill this guy. But I'm curious. What happens?
Fine, I'll tell them what you want. But they'll carry you out of here on pitchforks one day. You'll see.
Well, that didn't work. So what he's saying is that one day... Well, you know, that's one way to just not get involved. You know, that thing the Witcher always says he wants to do. You know, not get involved. Take all this shit, dude. What the fuck?
Maybe you'd care to go up top, see if you're still there.
Now, I would, like, I mean, might be an interesting fight. I might reload. Depending on how this goes, I might reload.
Anything new?
Talk to your old god, face to face.
And? Will he show us mercy?
Sadly, the old god wouldn't bend. Seems this shepherd's got a stern hand for his flock.
Told you, Tribal. Won't move him with tears. We gotta empty our larders.
There it is.
One last thing. Did you know there's a crypt beneath this hill? Might want to take a look sometime. Architecture's fascinating.
I kind of want to see them look.
Top of the day.
Busy, man.
Well, instead of me killing him, I left it to them to choose their joysticks. Now back to Kira Metz and the quest of Kira Metz. Her quest. Alright, Roach. We didn't kill him, but maybe we should have. I'm a little unsatisfied with that. You know what? I am gonna... No, because it's like he found out the truth, and he basically told them what the game was. Let them figure it out on their own.
That's it, Roach.
We're not gonna kill this time. Cause there is like him being like
slower.
Being like, I figured out your situation and I handled it. But I mean, there's definitely something to that, you know. But I think maybe not this time.
Wish to enlist, Nordling?
Guardian. Interesting.
Hey, yeah.
I totally did not bring Kira her boat back, just saying.
Whoa there, Roach. Move it.
Anyway, yeehaw, 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 yeehaw. Of course I'm looting.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
And you withheld this news until now? Why? I gave you a Xenovox. But the curse, what was its source?
The dark spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter. To free her and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
So it ended well.
I lifted the curse, so the island's clear. Annabelle's soul is free. Thing is, turned out she's a pesta. Graham's dead.
And you failed to notice? You're losing your touch. Be that as it may, Fyke Isle is free of its curse. That's important. I'm almost inclined to say good work.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What's that?
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
Crookback.
Ask a service of the Witcher, the Pella must. A witcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the Pella needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls, too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
Yeah, that'd help him.
Seems like you could use a witcher. So yeah, I'll help.
You'd not refuse. The Pella knew. The time's come to gather the folk. Across the lake we must journey, to Fyke Isle. There in the circle of stones we shall meet.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight.
Give us a rest.
Okay, so I mean I have till midnight to get this done. You know what? I will just travel by foot, you know. See how that goes.
Piss off. You've still got legs. Bollocks.
Not good.
Bare hands, baby. Bare hands, baby. Do it again.
Kill him, strip him, then dump him in a ditch.
Come on, come closer.
Next. No, there was a third one. Come on now. What are you at though? What are you at though? Maybe not. Okay. I just felt like there was like another bandit. But I guess I killed both. With my bare hands. My bare hands. Not my bare hands. But my bare hands. My bare hands. Anyway. Punch you here? Guess not.
Wide, heavy wheels. Merchant's wagon. My favorites. Bring it as here. Give me all the goodies, please. I take them all. I'd rather not fight any rock fiends right now, though. I need an armor kit and a weapon kit. I need to repair all this stuff. I need money. The struggle is real.
Come on.
Hashashin. Now then, anyway. Be warned, some backstabbing cabbers have deserted Crow's Perch and now prowl these lands in small bands of a few yellow-bellied cutthroats each. Travels passing, keep on your guard. So basically it's saying there's bandits in this area, I should be careful for bandits.
Veered off the road at high speed. Doesn't bode well.
And probably this area was attacked by bandits. Which means I felt like I heard someone drawing a bow. So I'm trying to be careful here.
Yeah, merchant traveling across Velen alone. No way that was gonna end well. Leftovers, cuts of meat, cataplepis. Wonder what spell requires that. Package still intact. Don't sense anything magic though. Wonder how Kira will explain this one. Waited for help. It never came. Damn.
Volker, we've hit gold, old friend. Not only have we sold all of our stock, we have sold it for 3 times its cost. A customer wants it all. Wine from Beauclair, everything from Beaujolais Nouveau to the oldest vintages, white, red, rosé, you name it. Cataplepas, meat, pickled beef, peppers, cinnamon cloves. I'm telling you, old friend, everything. There's one catch, however. We must deliver the goods to Velen, to a village called Midcopse. I know, dangerous. What with the war and all, but think of the coin. I've managed to secure a pass that will get you across the Pontar. Then it's just a hop, skip, and a jump. And you're there. You'll be fine. Split. Klaus. P.S. We'll split the proceeds 50-50. Well, so much for that. Looks like you'll split the proceeds, you and you. Between you and your recreation and your... as opposed to a simple 50-50. Now, I know I saw... There we go. I'm gonna get ganked. Hold up. Hold on a minute.
Come on.
That's gotta be noxious. I know it. Oh, what are you? Don't like that necessarily. Give me the goodies, please. Give me them goodies. That's a lot of stuff right there. I seem to have acquired a bunch of things in my travels. I hunt bandits.
Oh, you're fucked.
You know there was another one. I hunt bandits, damn it. That's why they wanted me to go. They wanted me to be like, once you get him off the horse, just one stab, he's fucked. Like, he can't do nothing. Oh wow, it's only 2 o'clock. What is this? I don't know how to feel about just whatever the hell this is. Some kind of offering place or something. I don't fucking know. I don't think I like it, y'all. I don't think I like whatever the hell this is for. Clothing is so par. So par, y'all.
Winds howling.
Just when I was starting to miss you.
Got those, substances you wanted?
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine? Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you, but you must wait a bit.
Did she just turn this into a date?
Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out.
What? What is happening?
You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt.
The cane's within capable.
Third mouse. What happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Kira, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy tale, I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother, I'll cast the spells myself, but I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen. So, What do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
Don't I have that thing to do at midnight, though? But I do want to just hang out.
Tempting. So tempting, I don't think I can refuse.
Before we go, there's one more thing.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
Why not? Might as well go all out.
Then hold on. So, what do you think? Neckline too modest?
It's just right.
Oh, I might also have changed your hair colour while I was at it. I've always fancied dark-haired men. Oh well, any port in a storm. Well, off we go. Dinner's waiting. Last one there does the dishes.
Go, go.
Still have a few hours before midnight. I mean...
Whoa, Cinderella. We'll have a great fall.
As fast as you can. Try to catch me.
I mean, everything around us is dark and ugly and gloomy, but we're having fun. We're on white horses. I'm wearing my courtly uniform. Damn, she beat me at the last second.
I thought you were a better horseman.
For the record, I was riding a mouse.
For someone who usually trots around on a roach, that shouldn't present a challenge. Now do you see why I needed those substances?
Beef and cinnamon and cloves, roasted capon with shallots. It was worth the trouble.
Shall I pour the white or the...
Dry red, but let it breathe a little first.
Well, well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
How, if you don't mind my asking? I mean, you'd think the only work to be had in Velen would be in farming.
Very true. So, I've two options. I can either start cultivating turnips or leave. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island? Why, I shiver at the thought. And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
Didn't destroy that workshop, if that's what you're asking. Didn't see any reason to.
If Alexander's findings were to fall into the wrong hands. Although, Fyke has a terrible reputation. None even dare go there. Perhaps there's nothing to worry about. I'm sorry. Such a gloomy subject to broach. I simply shouldn't have, not during our romantic dinner.
Romantic? Thought we came here as friends.
Friends, with benefits. So?
Your fairy tale, your rules.
Really? Then close your eyes and count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's enough. Kira, wanna play hide and seek? Why not?
That's pretty. Take a quick picture real quick. Just take a snapshot. I think if I turn off the hood for a second, I should be able to get an even better picture. Okay, turning the hood back on.
A skirt? Guess we're playing out
Oh,
there, not hide and
okay. She like, okay, so it's like that then. Okay. She took,
Good.
okay.
Won't have to fumble with fasteners. Shame. Could have kept her shoes on.
Do it with your boots on.
Now where's that Cinderella gone to?
Found me. Congratulations.
Do I get a prize?
I've nothing on me, but I'll think of something. Know what they call that constellation in Zerrikania?
Dragon something, I bet.
No, it has a different name. But indecent, actually. Lean closer and I'll whisper it in your ear. Egfain Nave.
Kira? Where? Put me to sleep with a spell. Means she's up to something. Fyke Isle. The tower.
Well, so much for midnight, huh? Got no damn shoes on. Just a minute. Hold up a minute. Oh my goddamn shoes. I need to put some shoes on. Hold on. Hold on. Got no damn shoes. That really bothers me. Where are my shoes at? Thank you. And my gloves. Okay. Alright, Kira Metz, what are we at to? It seems like this may be the easiest way to get to the island. She woke me up before midnight, or after midnight, or whatever. Actually, I want to check the quest real quick. Because I was supposed to help the Palar. Supposed to help the Pillar with something. So at the moment, the mission has not been a failure. for Fyke, even though it is the next morning. Anyway, we're not dying today, y'all. Nope. I should save though. Kira straight up was like, I hoped you burned it just to find out that I didn't burn it. It's totally like she totally used me. I mean, it's totally her using me. It's totally what's going on here. I'd actually rather not. Whatever Kira's up to, it can't be good. Don't have time for this. My friend with benefits is up to some bad shit. I have to be a good friend. I got the benefits last night. And I gotta be a good friend. I have little time.
A light. Top floor of the tower.
She played us. Because she wanted his notes. His research on epidemiology. She told us.
So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
You used me.
Oh, please. I merely seized an opportunity.
If I'd known you just wanted Alexander's notes, I'd never have helped you lift the curse from Fyke Isle.
All right. Perhaps I wasn't completely honest. Didn't quite toe the line. But I knew you'd manage. You're so manly and all. Geralty poo. Wipe that frown off your face, or I might think you don't like me anymore.
Didn't come here to play games. I want to know what you're up to.
Naturally, you suspect me of the worst. I don't deserve that. My intentions are pure.
Like a virgin's
like a
tears.
Virgin's tears. Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Mm-hmm. Strictly humanitarian motivations, is that it?
No, strictly selfish ones. The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
Radovid doesn't forget, and Radovid doesn't forgive, especially when it comes to sorceresses.
He'll make an exception for me. He'll have to. I have something he wants.
please, you don't believe that.
Well, you believe Yennefer will stop treating you like a dog someday. Don't see me laughing. I'm going to see Radovid. Tell him of this research, whether you like it or not.
This is suicide, Kira. You'll wind up tied to a stake, burned to bolster the morals of the masses while entertaining them.
Shut up for a moment and look at me. See this? Bedbugs, Geralt. Bloody bedbugs. I, Kira Metz, advisor to Foltest, a member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, have bedbugs. Think what you will, but I'll not stay in this bloody swamp one day more. Not one day. I shall cross the Pontar, and that means Radovid's men will find me sooner or later. Don't you understand? I don't have a choice. I will have to parley.
Expect me to pity you. Do what you think is right. If she's wronged somebody, and one of the choices was Radovid never forgets, he doesn't forgive, she could... And this game is really dangerous. Full of death and despair all around. And it's his friend. He doesn't want her to die. But apparently Kaer Morhen's an option.
Got another option. Go to Kaer Morhen.
You believe I'd be safe there?
Long as you don't piss Lambert off, yes. Emir, Radovid, neither will be able to reach you. Find little in the way of luxury there, but we do have clean sheets.
It's a long way. Well beyond the dividing line. But if I keep to the woods until I reach the Kestrel Mountains, I should pass through unnoticed. So be it. Seems I find it hard to refuse you, handsome. You've clearly a notion of what women want, how they think.
Those notes are dangerous.
Yeah, kinda. So before I go, I'll need you to hand me those notes.
All right. Take them already. Farewell, Geralt. Or rather, see you soon.
The safest hands are our own. I was just curious what would happen. Still locked. That's fine. It's the door to the outside. Yeah, it's that door right there. It's fine. Well, I guess we'll see what happens to Kira Metz. Geralt first met Kira Metz when she literally dropped on top of him out of nowhere. During the infamous coup on Thanad Island, Kira was defenestrated and nearly landed right on the Witcher's head. The next time Geralt saw her, in the swamps of Velen, was shocked in a different way. The luxury-loving sorceress was the last person he expected to see in such a grim and barren place. Geralt later learned the reason for this. and Kira's fate gave him ample fodder for contemplating the cruel whimsies of the Wheel of Fortune. Once the esteemed advisors to the now late King Foltest, she had been chased out of Temeria when she lost that ruler's trust. Later, she joined the Lodge of Sorceresses, which earned her the hatred of Redania's king and Nilfgaard's emperor alike. Because of this, she had gone deep undercover, posing as a cunning woman, a village witch of sorts, deep in the Velen boondocks. It was not at all difficult to tell that she despised every minute of this. Kira then asked Geralt for another favor, lifting the curse from the tower on Fyke Isle. Curses and favors being what Geralt does best, he obliged. Kira had never stopped longing for the luster of life at a royal court. Thatch roof huts could hardly compare to elegant ballrooms and palace gardens. One day she decided to organize an interlude from Velen's grim atmosphere by treating herself to a sumptuous meal. Acquiring the refined ingredients proved less trouble than finding an appropriate dinner partner. That is, until Geralt showed up. The Witcher gladly accepted the sorceress's invitation and continued saying yes all evening. Sadly, an evening that started out so nicely ended quite unfortunately for the Witcher. Kira put him to sleep with a secretly cast spell. Clearly, she wanted to hide something from him. It turned out that Kira had played the Witcher like a well-tuned harp, strumming all the right chords to keep him occupied while he stole the mage Alexander's notes from Fyke Isle. He was planning to use the notes as a bargaining chip while making a deal with Radovid. His plague research could be her ticket back to life without lice, ticks, and omnipresent filth. In the end, Geralt succeeded in squelching Kira's mad plan to bargain with a man whose favorite negotiating tools were red-hot pincers and burning pyres. Kira changed her destination from Oxenfurt to the decidedly safer confines of Kaer Morhen. So I guess she's going to Kaer Morhen. She'll make it, I guess. Mysterious elf. Oh, see, that's the crookback bug. But we're here on Fyke Isle, and this episode, this session, is entitled Fyke Isle. So, we shall be doing another quest here on Fyke Isle. Fyke Isle! I don't know, that felt fun to say. Just like that. Fyke Isle! Oh, that's not actually the one we need. A hunter named Neelan, that's not what we're looking for here. I clicked the wrong quest. Forefather's Eve, that's the one.
Come
Okay. Let's see. Now, it's 2:30. And we have yet more to do here on Fyke Isle. It is 7:40 in the morning. Here
on Fyke Isle.
Let's see. Perhaps we'll do a little meditation first. Actually, let's look. We got points. We have 4 points that we can. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. When does this slot open up? Level 10? Okay. Let's see. Let's see what we have going on here. I can deflect arrows by parrying, but I don't actually know how to parry. I just know how to, like... Well, I guess I can... I mean, L2 is when you're holding the sword. I do that a lot. So that my attack power has been increased. Got the Food and Gourmet, which is actually really clutch for me. Sun and Stars is good. And I have increased vitality. And... Okay, well, that didn't do what I thought it did. That's fine. It's fine, right? Yeah, it's fine. Delusion. Well, I mean, I've been quiet for too long. I like the signs I have right now, honestly. And I'm close to level 10. If I get to level 10, once I reach level 10, I can move slots around, then maybe equip more. So it might be in my best interest just to hold off and hold on to...
Well, you know, fleeting torment, there we go. What comes next?
Greetings.
Just in time. Good folk, behold the one who will protect us. You needn't fear.
Oh, we'll see.
Soon
Few you
shall
might
we
die.
summon the wandering souls. Beyond all help some will be. From these, you must protect us. Evil creatures keep at bay. Keep at bay till
Since
the
we
ritual's
lifted the
done.
curse, there's dead people here, and they're like, let's
begin.
Keep us from harm, and let them not disturb the circle.
Oh, I don't want to fail. I don't like failing things.
What is this life? Well, you know.
Fleeting torment, ere we go.
What comes next once life subsides?
Man is all fate decides.
Soon will rise thy dead, thy buried.
Each will say by what they're hurried.
Will ye grant these souls reprieve?
We're prepared to end their grief.
Let's begin Forefathers' Eve.
There we go.
Ye who wander on the gale, ever caught in this world's thrall, see this sign, gentle and pale. Ye we summon, ye we call. A sound I hear, 'tis right.
Spirit breaks the still night.
Burn the incense ever higher.
Spirit join us round the fire.
Ye we summon, ye we call. Enter souls, we'll judge ye all. Something whispers, something leaps. Someone near our fire.
Let's try that again. See, it doesn't help that my silver sword is heavily weakened at the moment. Heavily weakened. One of the parts of this game is to use like oils and stuff, and I almost never do that. So maybe I'll do that to even help to even out the odds a little bit, because my silver sword is nearly junk right now. So do 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 do. Okay. Yeah. Fyke Island, I was like, Fyke Island wore down my sword, dude.
What is this life? Well, you know.
Let me check my bestiary real quick. Necrophagy oil. Strange. Inventory. Alchemy. Apply the oil. So let's also equip that. And like, I've never taken the swallow before. You know, just do a little prep. You know, it's not exactly like I've got, like, another silver sword. Which would be quite nice, honestly.
What comes next once life subsides?
Man his own fate decides.
Soon will rise thy dead, thy buried.
Each will say by what they're hurried.
Will ye grant these souls reprieve?
We're prepared to end their grief.
Let's begin Forefathers' Eve. Ye who wander on the gale, ever caught in this world's thrall, see this sign, gentle with pale. Ye we summon, ye we call.
Not good.
Not good at all.
Hark, a sound I hear. 'Tis right. Burn the incense ever higher.
Spirit, join us round the fire.
Ye we summon, ye we call. Enter souls, we'll judge ye all. Something whispers, something peeps. Someone near our fire creeps. Ye who wander on the gale, ever caught in this world's thrall, see this sign, gentle. Hark, a sound I hear. 'Tis right. A spirit breaks the still of night.
Oh no.
Burn the incense ever higher. Spirit, join us round the fire. Spirit, speak. This time is yours. Tell us of your ghostly woes.
Who are you?
He knows.
Should I drive him away?
Nay. I've come for you, patricide.
Begone, foul force! I cast upon you the light of the eternal fire! Abomination! Stop this at once!
The errant souls! We must help them!
Silence! I'll not tolerate necromancy.
Help me!
Leave now. You're disrupting the ritual.
This is black magic. These folk disturb the dead. We cannot allow it. We will not.
You don't know a thing about their customs.
Take it and disperse the others.
Now this I like.
Leave not these grounds! Ye cannot break the circle!
Time to unleash.
He'll wallow away. Blood has stained the hallowed ground.
Fuck.
Yet we cannot stop what has begun.
That is a good point. Continue.
If you want to continue, I'm ready.
You have to continue.
Good folk, we must the eve complete. Prepare yourselves. Ye we summon, ye we call. Enter souls, we'll judge ye all.
All is quiet, all is noon.
He said patricide.
Something whispers, something peeps. Someone near our fire creeps.
All is quiet, all is noon.
He feels like something's coming from him. Patricide.
Wraiths!
Did he kill him?
This sacred ground is with blood stained. We cannot the ritual complete. People, save yourselves. If your lives you value, run.
Great.
This is hallowed ground. This is Alas, all is lost.
Gotta be a peasant who told the witch hunters about the ritual. That spirit they drove away. Your father's ghost, right? Threatened to come back. Likely to keep his word.
Old man Ambrose, the pillar fears not.
That wraith called you a patricide. He get it right?
Aye.
If I'm gonna help you, I gotta know everything. Why'd you kill your father?
The Pella does not wish to speak of this.
You can't hope to manage this alone. You're afraid, that's clear. Wraith will hold sway over you. Listen, I'll send him off. I've got to. But I need to know where he's buried. Corpse probably hasn't turned to dust yet. That's his bond to the world of the living.
Ambrose lies in the swamp.
No wonder.
Fine. I'll find his
Swamp's
body,
actually
see what I can do.
pretty good at preserving bodies. Strange. This has become more interesting. Pilar, the man who's like, my goat, I need my goat, apparently killed his father? He does speak in third person, so he is a bit kooky. But also kind of adorable? Nah, not adorable. I don't know what word I'm looking for. But just this morning, well, in the game's morning, beginning of the session, I was standing right there in the sacred isle. Fyke Isle. More like Fight Isle. All of my armor is just, my armor's just trash. Right now, it's just so damaged. Like, I'm tempted to change armor just for the rest of this fight. Yeah, my armor's at like 28%. Yeah, I'm switching armor. Just for now, at least. Because it's just, I'm quite damaged. If only I had another silver sword or something. But I don't. So, if I had $1 million. Let me look up race. Melody can move me. Okay, Quinn and Yurden are the key. I put on necrophage oil because of the downers, and the downers killed me. If need be, I'll use some spectre oil because I do believe I have some spectre oil. We'll see. Well, let me look at my inventory. I keep pressing the wrong button. Inventory. Let me look at my inventory real quick. Because I know grape shot. It's grape shot bombs. Alchemy. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Our minds, our bodies, our... I'm here. Okay. I actually do like this fit though. This is a nice fit. Screenshot. I keep forgetting. See, because I need the display on to play the game, but I don't need the display on to take cute pics. Okay. Okay, back to business. Time is 2:51. It is Forefathers' Eve. And we must continue. Fyke. I keep doing this like I don't know that I have to go all the way around or something. Like Fyke Island. What many things, many secrets this place holds. Well, that was a bit of a mistake. Let's save the game. Cannot save your game right now. Yeah, probably because... That's probably why I can't save my game. Oh, to be a glitch in The Witcher. He's smiling because it's awkward. Okay, let's just... Let's vote to save. Fuck it. We'll try that again. Hopefully it's not too far back.
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend.
Kira Metz, I know.
The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
Yeah, we know. We're almost there. We're almost there. I will say this video game has a lot of video game in it, and I love it. Our minds, our bodies, our rhythms, they change. Patrice Quinn's voice is just incredible.
Alas, all is lost.
Gotta be a peasant who told the witch hunters about the ritual. That spirit they drove away. Your father's ghost, right? Threatened to come back. Likely to keep his word.
Old man Ambros, the pillar fears not.
I'll just play it out.
That wraith called you a patricide.
Aye.
If I'm...
The pillar does not wish to...
You can't hope to manage this alone. You're afraid, that's clear. Wraith will hold sway over you. Listen. Fine.
I'm almost at level 10, y'all.
Giddy up.
Let's go.
Fyke Island. Fyke, I can say island, but it's Fyke Isle. Anyway, like I said, I mean, every time I fight one of these people, it further damages my sword.
That's it, Roach.
I'm not exactly happy about it.
Come on, Roach.
Oh, that's something I did that I forgot. I switched to a new fit. Well, to an old fit. Oldish fit. Looks pretty good. Oh, the swamp is further away than I thought. So really, it might... That's just weird. Okay, so it seems like my best idea might be to take the Fyke Isle, fast travel to Oriton, pick up those. Yeah, the fast travel to Oriton, sorry. Testing. Fast travel to Oriton. Oh man, it would be awful if my levels were bad. Yeah, fast travel to Oriton and then go over by boat after that, via the Fyke Island fast travel. Which means I'm sloshing around in water for nothing. Plus, if I'm in a town, they might have a blacksmith. I might be able to get some repair kits. A repair kit. Look at sweet Fyke Isle. I'm just taking pictures of everything now. Anyway. Fast travel. So one fact is that so these live on Twitch for I think about like 14 days or so, but after they're on Twitch, they get uploaded to YouTube. I export them over to YouTube. Mondays Twitch streams get exported over, and will get exported over and released on Wednesdays at 3:45. So my Monday's play of The Last of Us Remastered that I've titled University, that one will be live on YouTube in about 40 minutes. And as far as this current stream, it will be available on Friday at 3:45 p.m. As well, this coming Friday, if you go to MediaMartyr17.com, you will see new content. I'm sharing an essay that I wrote. For during the fall of 2019 for a course that I took, and I look forward to that. I like the essays that I did, and fully intend to continue posting stuff I wrote for classes, and as well as other such things on my MediaMartyr17.com blog, the MediaMartyr17 blog. That's MediaMartyr17.com. If you want access to the YouTube link is weird, because it's connected to my personal account for YouTube. So that's for if you go to my Twitter at MediaMartyr17, MEDIAMARYTY, starting over, MEDIAMARTYR17. There's a link tree in the description. You click the link tree, it'll show you my Twitch link, my YouTube link, my website link, my letterbox, my TV time. so you can kind of so you can see what you can enjoy what I'm consuming. Announcement. By order of the commander of the Nilfgaardian army, Group Center Camp, the residents of Claywitch and Orton are hereby ordered to report to the Wastrel Manor to perform labor for the Empire. List of designated residents and their assigned days of service have been given to the Eldermen. Those caught evading their duties shall be flogged. So it might not be in my best interest to stay here long, it seems. Also, it seems that like just everyone's gone. So much for whatever my idea was. But it seems like there's loot here, which is always good.
Is it true? What brings you here?
Oh, we're not doing that yet.
Farewell.
Yeah, so I picked up a contract at the little thing, but we're still on Fyke Island stories. Fyke Island, baby! A lot of Fyke Island stuff requires me, it seems, to go off of Fyke Island. Just to see what it do, you know? So they're asleep. It is early. I should just go. There's loot. Nope. I'm just at somebody's house. Okay, focus up. Map. Looks like I didn't even have to actually go into the town proper. Interesting. Let's just set that marker there so I know which direction I'm heading. Boat ride, gotta go deal with the body of the Pale-Ass Father, 'cause he killed him and it's a wraith. It's a wraith. Using the world map like his GPS so that I don't hit any of these islands. Oh, Do. Pella's father. His body's in a swamp. Gotta kill your wraith of a father or set him free. You know why he killed his dad. I'm really curious about that. Ooh, you can tell I've been playing. I can tell I've been playing a while because my shoulders are starting to hurt. Crookback bug. Ooh. Ooh, crookback bug. This not crookback bug though. We just go to a swamp. A swamp. Because Fyke Island is connected to the area around it. What happens there affects us all. Here, right here in this area, I messed up this boat. I broke the boat. You know, I'd rather not. Tell me about it. I said, tell me about it.
Careful, sir. A monster prowls the bog. Enter the mist and you'll never see home again.
I can help. For a fee.
Course! Why, even an ox don't pull a plow for free.
Afraid I'll need more than an ox needs. How much are you willing to pay exactly?
That I simply do not have. Would a few crowns less satisfy you? Oh, Master, you value your services dear. But so be it. I'll agree to that.
All right, time I got to work. Where'll I find this monster?
Start south of here. But beware, bad poxy air hangs o'er the marsh. Stings your eyes, claws at your throat. Claws so hard you could choke.
Not exactly where we're headed, but hey, I'll come back later with better weaponry, but with, you know, weaponry in total. I have a contract for 270. Okay, where's this body at?
Swamps kept Ambrose's body in good shape. Even where the Peller smashed his head in. Gotta incinerate it. That ought to get the Spectre to leave.
Or summon the Spectre.
Leave the world of the living. Never return again.
I'll be back for that money. Don't worry. I'll be back for the work. But I am currently on a job. So, you'll have to leave me to it. I did straight up wreck this boat, though. Hey, look at that. You can fast travel to the harbor. Here on Fyke Isle. But, I guess I don't have to go to the harbor. I need to go way up here. But hey, it's another harbor, so it's fine. Fast travel, thank you. Thank you for the fast travel. Because that would not be, it would take a while. Quite a while for me to go where you ask of me. Via boat. It would take quite a while. And my back cannot sustain it for long. Alright, Roach. I can use the meat. Kill the dogs. Eat their meat. Everything in a journey takes some time. If you're in a journey, it takes some time. Here we go. Yeah, I killed all your friends. And now you're dead too, so you don't have to deal with that loneliness for long. Neither shall you. Just kill the white dogs. Get some raw, some tallow, some raw meat, you know. Make a spot of coin. Hey, it's Princess. Hey, Princess.
White wolf, wise wolf. What is it the wolf needs?
Let's do that first.
Could use a few potion ingredients. Show me what you got.
You have a lot of expensive things. Anyway, I found
your father's body. Had to burn it.
Good you did. Return for me ye would have.
What's your story? You actually kill your father?
'Twas an evil man. The Pella feared him once, but then grew brave. What his father did to his mother, the Pella could not look upon it. So he split the father's head with an axe, left him in the swamp. But folk knew.
Ghost's not likely to come back.
Thank you, Witcher. A reward for your aid. And if herbs or remedies you ever need, for near nothing you will have them from me.
I kind of want to look at those prices again.
White wolf, wise wolf. What is it the wolf needs?
Could use a few potion ingredients. Show me what you got.
Got some coins. He said for near nothing. We'll see about that. Looks like some of the prices came down. Sure.
Folk from the village come here often?
It's good music,
when
dude.
Help they need, the
Music's
Pella they
dope.
seek.
Help with what?
With the dead that come a-haunting, peace must be made. But they must then wait for Forefathers' Eve, or when an evil spirit runs wild in a homestead. Drive the spirit off the Pella can.
And if I needed, say, a love potion?
Then to the witch you would be sent. Not a matter for the Pella, that.
Love potions
So long.
are not consent. We don't do that. I'm not a fan of that. Yeah, I'll just loot your place, it's fine. Somehow you have goat hide. What would Princess think, huh? Just make sure there's nothing else. For... This game has a lot of game in it. Okay, I need to find... I want to do this today because I don't want to forget tomorrow. Not tomorrow. I don't want to forget next week. Okay, so... Alright, you seem to have a blacksmith. That was my alarm reminding me that that the stream is nearing its end. Follow me on Twitter at MediaModder17. Hee hee hee. Okay, let's go to Blackvow. See if we can't rustle up some repair kits. For weapons and armor. Maybe even craft something? I don't know. Apparently there's crafting for blacksmith.
You seen me muscles?
Yeah?
Craft special order weapons too?
Do politicians murder high-class prostitutes? Course.
Of course. Oh.
Got this diagram. Think you can forge the weapon?
I have a lot of diagrams. Honestly. See, I have diagrams for new silver swords. I just want, well, I have a pretty good sword already. Actually, what component is that? Silver ingot? See, okay, because I'm still using the OG silver sword. Okay, so I need some silver ingot, it seems. Please tell me you have some. Yeah, I have to buy. I kind of have to buy that. That's iron. I need silver. How much to dismantle something? Cost 20 to dismantle this. Okay, so now I think I have enough silver ingot. But I don't have enough coin. So okay. So it looks like I've been using subpar weaponry and stuff. I didn't even know you could craft. There's so much going on in this game. It's just so much. But apparently I could craft stuff. I could have the blacksmith special order make something. Okay, let's see what we can sell. It's now the question at hand. What can I sell you, sir? Our feelings, they change. I'm here. Our minds, our bodies. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Ooh, yeah. I'm also I'm a bit hungry. This is why you attack bandits. So you have stuff to sell. I have money waiting, but I have to I have to repair my stuff in order to. So on top of this crafting the sword, I do need to buy some repair kits. So okay, I need 104. What else do I have to sell? Ugh, okay. Wait a second. Just wait 1 second there. I have pure silver? Wow. I didn't even have to sell that other thing. Interesting. Anyway. Let's keep selling. Also, it seems there are things that cannot be sold. Let's sell. That's enough for the sword. To make the sword. Now I need wow, I could have just made some silver inglet. It is what it is. Now I need to sell some stuff, some more stuff, somehow. I don't know what I don't think I have anything to sell anymore. Oh, well, I mean, I guess I have the components. I just don't want to sell this. You know, inventory management, the highlight. Truly the highlight of this game. I have 7 of these. Let's sell 4. Okay. Now let's see. Let's buy those kits. What else do I have to sell? Actually, let's take a look at this real quick. It costs almost as much just to. Anyway, let's just sell something. Prepare the sword. I'm gonna keep my Witcher sword. Oh, right. I was like, what? Okay. I'm low on cash.
So long.
We got the Viper sword. Viper sword, Viper sword, 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 sword. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Yeah. So it seems I bought both weapon equipped things instead of an armor thing, which is fine, I guess. But it does mean I do have inferior armor on until I can get an armor repair kit. Tell me, just do you bleed? I think you will. Actually, you know what? Let's see. How much would it cost to repair this armor? I forgot.
Yeah?
Got this diagram. Think you can forge the weapon?
It would cost 72. Okay. Let me just make sure there's nothing else that I can sell. I'll sell one of these. And once again, we are now cash poor. But hey.
So long.
I mean, so much for this fit, you know. This is a nice outfit, but it's not gonna help as much when it comes to protect. It's not gonna help as much as the bounty hunters Gambeson. As much as I'm tired of this outfit. Didn't know I could do this. I've never looked at it before. Okay, so that's my damage for the silvers, damage for the steel. Crossbow, vitality, toxicity is 0 right now. Fast attack damage, strong attack damage, critical hit damage, chance to poison is way up. And I have played 24 hours and 14 minutes of this game. And I feel like I'm not even close to finishing this game. This game might end up just being like the summer game every summer. We'll see. But right now I am definitely committed to this summer. So, but I might play for longer periods of time. Like, cause usually I do like a 12:30 to 3:30ish, 4 o'clock. But I think with my class ending, once I get reading out of the way, I might like adjust.
Ever eaten tree bark? Me, I got
And then it's like,
Can you do that? Again? Oh, let me think on it.
I'll press these two things here.
That hurt. Oh my! Nice pendant you got.
Thank you. That's kind. That was kind.
Ow.
But I came for your table. Okay. Alright, so that's it for today's game. But I should set my quest. We're doing contracts. It's not even next week. We're going to do contracts. Yep, I'm calling it right now. Definitely next week is contract week. And secondary missions. Because I want to get these out. I want to do these. Make some money. Yeah. Yeah. So. Yeah. Let's set it for this one. We're going to start with the lower level ones. I wish I hadn't failed this mission, but oh well. Would have been nice not to fail. But I failed it. And it looks like... And I think I failed it because I wasn't level 9 yet at all. So I think that's why I failed it. Cause I went to level 9 to level 10 in this gameplay today. So there's no way. My brain's still just like... Okay. Yeah, so... Next time, we're doing contracts. We're gonna do... That one. No. We're gonna do the Striker. We're gonna do Jenny of the Woods. Jenny of the Woods. Jenny of the Woods. Jenny D of the Woods. And Swamp Thing. You guys seen Ben 10? Swamp Fire! Anyway. Yeah, I'm really just like meandering at this point. Yeah, so I'll do contracts. And I'm really just thinking about like my trajectory and how I'm gonna tackle this game in the next couple weeks. Contracts. Then we'll do... Hold on real quick. Let me get the paper. Okay, so this is the order in which we'll do this then. I have paper and a pen. I have contracts. Gonna be first. Contracts. Those contracts are Shrieker. Jenny of the Woods. Jenny D of the Woods. And then Swamp Thing. So I might hold off on Swamp Thing for a little bit because there are missions that are lower levels that would make me at the level of that mission. From there, after contracts, I'll do, let's see, which is Wild at Heart. Wild at Heart, maybe? Wild at Heart. Yeah, we'll do Wild at Heart. And then what's this? Visit the Soothsayer. Deep in the swampy woods of Velen, there is a roadside altar praising the glories of one of the forgotten gods. That is where Geralt encountered a shriveled, half-senile old woman who claimed he could foretell the future and could. Yeah, that we're doing that. Truth is in the stars. And then from there, there's like races here. Because I didn't race all of them, so that's still there. From there, we're going to do Ladies of the Wood. And that should be a couple weeks. Yeah, so that'll be Ladies of the Wood / figure out how to finish the Baron from there. Yeah, so I think that's what we'll do. Yeah, so definitely next week is contract week, and if we get through the contracts, we'll continue on to Wild at Heart. And I think that'll be definitely enough for next week. Hope you had fun watching here on Media Martyr Twitch. You can follow me here on Twitch. Just click that heart button, get the notifications to know when I'm here. But if you want to know now, I play Mondays and Wednesdays, 12:30 p.m. On Mondays, I play The Last of Us Remastered. I am in the beginning of the winter section of The Last of Us. From there, I do intend to go to The Last of Us go into The Last of Us 2 with possibly a week of a different game, just to like decompress and breathe, give each game a little bit of breathing room. On Wednesdays I play The Witcher, and hashtag Witcher Wednesday. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be playing that game for on Wednesdays for the entirety of the summer. And summer ends for me on August 24th. I am looking into my schedule to see if I can add other days of the week or come back a second time. Wednesdays are pretty busy for me. Even outside of having classes, I am committing myself to my craft. I am hashtag almost writer, an a almost writer, studying the craft, reading literature, paying attention to enjoying myself while reading the book, and then thinking about how did they write this sentence? How did you write this sentence? Like, people don't always think about how a sentence is written, of like, this sentence evoked this made me evoke this emotion. Just the sentence word choice is so important. And as a person pursuing creative writing, it is really important for me to study said craft. I am also committing myself to the craft in which I am going to be writing, like literally writing more and working on ideas and honing. I call it hone the craft, hashtag hone the craft, and using what I'm learning from reading these books into crafting stories, and trying to make a career of it, because other things don't really interest me as much as like being like, hey, if I can find fulfillment in writing. I used to find so much fulfillment, a lot. Like I used to do like roleplay writing, fiction writing, when I was a teenager, on like websites like Goodreads, and you know, with teenage angst, some of that came with like inappropriate writings, but a lot of it was me like trying to like tell a story. A lot of it was like, hey, I have this story idea, can you guys work with me and like we can just figure this story, the idea out. Here are the rough plotting ideas I have, and we'll just write our way between each one. And I want to get back to that. I want to find the joy in that again, and that's really important to me. But as far as my posting schedule, as it says on my Twitter at MediaMartyr17, Mondays, Last of Us Remastered at 12:30, Wednesdays, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt at 12:30, and Fridays at 3:45. I am posting stuff I have written previously, like for mostly for courses, and for that comes out in the remaining week, in the next couple weeks. And I'm not sure how much content I have that's already pre-written, so there may be some new things, some exploration of some of the entertainment that I give my life to every day. Perhaps if I finish The Last of Us Remastered, there may be a introspective, well, a bit of like a review or reflection, that's the word, reflection on my gameplay of The Last of Us, how I felt about it, what I really liked about it. I'm just prattling on at this point. Let me save this game. Let me save this game. Cannot save my game right now. Let me save this game. There we go. Game has been saved. Let me close out of this game. Oh, and of course, at some point, there will be Gwent. Yet again. I hope you have enjoyed today. I look over to MediaMartyr17.com for Friday's post. Other than that, you'll see me again on Twitch here on Monday. Unless I decide to surprise. Farewell.